Things in the big city are a little different than they are in small country towns, sometimes traumatic for our just arriving guests, particularly when they have a nagging backache.
Anyway, so you went down to this massage parlor, and what happened?
Well, I don't know exactly. I mean, it took me by surprise. See, I thought when I was back home years ago, my back used to hurt me a lot, and that's when it started.
Out doing all that plowing and...
No, I was wrestling the mule, and I had to quit because the mule would get all sweaty, and I'd get all sweaty. But anyways, that was just on Sundays to relax. But I had to go old Doc Weaver, you know, and he used to snap my back and crack his own knuckles. And everything seemed to work out all right. Of course, he got a little arthritis from it later, but my back was all right. I mean, you know, of course, I don't pick up nothing with it. But I got to hurting. I got up here and got me a job, and I was walking down the street one day going to my car, and my back got an awful powerful pain in my back, and I thought, well, I'll go, you know, up to one of these doctors here, and it was doctor all right, but one of them places where first thing they said to you is, are you tense? And I said, no, I'm not tense. I got a pain in my back. And they said, well, lie down and we'll see if we can help you, you know, release that pressure.
You did go to a doctor?
Oh, no, well, I didn't know what it was. At first, I thought it said Dr. Massey, but it said Dr. Massage.
Oh, I see. How'd you find out about the place?
I didn't find out about it. I just started wondering. First off, I tell you the truth, I saw this here ad in the newspaper. It said to relieve your tensions and to relax and to feel better all over. And so then I knowed if it was all over, they'd be bound to hit my back sooner or later. So that's where I went. And they was, I tell you, that's the prettiest doctor ever I seen. It's a lady doctor. No, it's a lady doctor. For a while, I thought it was a man. The way they dress nowadays, you can't hardly tell. But I was there a long time, actually. And they didn't, I don't know how much they helped me, you know. I come out of there, and I still walk kind of funny. But so did a lot of people in there, as a matter of fact, and they didn't even have no bad backs. But it was an interesting day. I spent quite a while. I think I'm going back, even if my back healed. Going back.
Well, how did it? You walked in, and what happened? How did they greet you?
Well, they said howdy, and I said howdy because I was taught to be friendly, and even when I was a little feller, I was always polite. And so this lady said to me, she said, take off your shirt. I said, you right now? She said, right now. I said, I can't. She said, why? I said, I got to take off my coat first. So I done that, and them buttons that was left, and took that off, and then I was a little embarrassed about taking off my shirt.
I can imagine, yeah.
Yeah, of course, my football number's still on my T-shirt. But I took it off, and then she said, well, do you feel tense? I said, no, I feel pretty good, except I got an awful pain in my back. And she said, where's that? I said, why, it's between my neck and my hip. That's ridiculous. And she says, where's it hurt? I said, where the pain is.
That's right.
So she said, well, lie down here. And they had like them tables in there, you know, like them rub-down tables, what the athletes has got.
Right, gym tables.
Gym tables, yeah. Well, I don't know who made them. But anyway, I lied down on it, and she said, turn over on your stomach. And I can't do that. I'm no contortionist. My stomach ain't that big. So I just turned over there, and I was laying on my stomach, and she starts to rub on my back, up around my neck and everything. Ooh-wee, that tickled.
Seemed to help a little bit on the back, didn't it?
I don't know what it did for her, but I felt a lot better. She started working up, actually, at the base of my neck.
Base of the neck, right. There's a lot of nerves back at that point.
Well, she had a lot of them. Yes, seemed like there was. And pressing on them nerves and everything. And then started working down to my shoulder blades. And then, well, tell you the truth, it got to be a little bit embarrassing, actually, you know, because I know she's a doctor,
right,
all right?
That's right.
A massage doctor, but I didn't know that, I mean, she's a woman still, you know. And right there in the middle of treatment, a funny thing happened, you know.
What was that?
She's massaging away, and she stopped, and she said, I think it's time for some medicine. So she brought out...
some pills or something?
No, it's liquid, what it was, and kind of reddish-brown, kind of, and she poured some into a glass, and I took it, and I'll say one thing for it, it might not cure me, but it's going to make being sick awful lot of fun. I never enjoyed the pain sort of left me. And then the funny thing was it tasted like that moonshine back home. And the funniest thing of all was she took some too. And I didn't know her back was hurting her. But she went on to work in there, and I guess I must have been in there about an hour. I never seen nobody chase pain as hard as she did. It was just marvelous.